Hi folks, Phil from Clearwater Airsoft here, and yes, we're starting this look at the OZ-9 in pieces. So I've done an overview on the OZ-9. I just wanted to go into a bit more detail about it. I've used it a couple of times now. Will say not a big fan of the cold. It does not like the cold that much. I don't know whether it's the gas routers on these mags, but yeah, the efficiency is not great in the cold. It does work well with the TM mags. I found it's a bit snappier actually, but the provided S mag, I think it is an S mag? Can't see there. Sidearm magazine, Glock series. Does work well, does hold gas. You don't get venting, anything like that, so it is quite nice. But one of the features of the OZ-9 that they've transferred over from the real gun, which I think is really nice, and I really hope that this will lead to them bringing out different sizes and colours in frames, is the removable frame. And I know other people have mentioned it, but it is simply you remove that pin, which you can see there, knock it out from the side that has the little, I don't know if you can see that very well, it's got like a little push pin bit in there. So you knock it out from that side because it has two ball bearings that help hold it in place. So you have to knock it out from whichever side that indent is on. Then to remove the frame from the pistol, you just tilt it backwards from the front. It disengages. There's a little hook on here, as you can see, which hooks onto that bar down inside the pistol frame. And then you have the pistol frame, so you can obviously take out and swap around your magazine release if you're left-handed to the opposite side. But the real OZ-9 comes with, well, doesn't come with, but you can get different frame sizes, so you can get like Glock 19 style length and so on. So I'd really like to see that as part of this license with OZ, that PTS replicate that and you can just buy different frames or even different colours would be good. I think they do like OD, green, they do black, they do grey, obviously flat dark earth. So that'd be really nice, I think, if they start doing that. But it does give you, so if you do have any trouble with it or you want to diagnose anything or even just for cleaning, you can take the whole frame out, and it's metal as well. So it's not, you know, it's not a little piece of plastic that's going to fall apart. This is a solid metal frame. Which holds the fire control group. It's got your trigger, everything there, and it is an adjustable trigger, so you can adjust for how much sort of travel you have on the trigger. I think that's like 1.5mm Allen key. So if you like a bit of travel on your trigger, you can do that. If you want it so it's really short and crisp, you can adjust it to do that as well. Sorry, it's really hard to focus on the little rub screw. There you go. That's a bit better. So you can do that. To put it back together, it's just a case of, I'm going to try and do this without looking off the screen. There you go. Slide it back in, just give the trigger a little bit of a push to get it through the hole in the bottom of the frame. Take the pin, push it back in. This isn't going to be so easy. I'll go from this side. Just so happen to have a little hammer handy. Tap that in. Might not be all the way in for now, but there you go. And then that's it. Your frame is completely sturdy, back together, ready to rock and roll. Now, on the slide, you got, I put the barrel extension on here so that I can put my R22 suppressor that I got from PTS on, and it comes with the thread protector, which is really nice. I really like the dimple cuts and everything, and I think they've really replicated the OZ-9 trades and the branding, the ZEV branding on this extremely well. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I don't have an RMR, but when I get one, I will put it on here. And like, I don't know if anybody's seen, I'm sure you have seen Jaeger Precision's video on this. My piston has a cutout, sort of almost semicircular cutout on there as well. So the hop is adjustable by the wheel, on the side of the hop unit. Oh, there we go, let's just take that out. So it's a lot easier to take the spring guide out if you just twist twist it to the side, so it's like that in the gun, and then twist it to the side, and then it makes it a lot easier to get out. And then you can remove the barrel. Obviously not with the extension on. So the hot parts are here, very much like the new Marus. And you can, if you've got like, I'd say a small bladed screwdriver, flat bladed screwdriver, to adjust it from inside the chamber, because it's not really conducive to getting the fingers in there unless you've got maybe really thin fingers, but it is doable. And yeah, it's a really nice pistol. I think it's really well made. The criticism I have about it not working so well in the cold is the same that I'd level at most metal framed pistols. I've never had great experiences with them when it gets a bit chilly, whereas my plastic bodied, see, I'm trying to talk and wrestle with this guide rod at the same time. And it just proves that I can't do two things at once. There we go. So, I've never had a metal framed pistol that works amazingly well in the cold compared to my plastic framed and plastic slided Maru handguns. So once you've got it all back together, you can adjust the hop if you want to that by taking the slide off, but I do think, just getting a small bladed screwdriver in there, that's how you do it. That's how it comes apart. That's how you make it disassemble. So you can clean it, lube it, repair it, whatever, adjust the trigger. You don't have to take everything off to adjust the trigger, just the slide. And to adjust the hop, you can do it from the chamber. I'm not going to shoot it in here. I don't have anywhere to catch the BBs, but I will next time I go out do some testing with it with the various different gas mags I've got to see what variation I get in both power and range. So there we go, just a little bit more on the OZ-9 pistol. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Got loads more stuff coming. Got another A5 coming, which I'm going to turn into a G95 KSK version, gas blowback, and I will also document the work I'm doing on a few other pieces. So thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Bye bye.